Alright, welcome in guys. In this video we're going to go over Chrome extensions that I use in my SEO business, top extensions that you can use for many different things to help you with content creation, SEO, whether you own an agency or you're just a business owner and you want to make sure that you can use these tools for optimization for all the different things that you want to do. I'm going to go over the ones that I have on my computer and why I have them, show you a few different things for each one, and hopefully this can really help you with SEO related things going forward for yourself. So I've got all my extensions pulled up right here. A lot of the ones that I'm using, obviously, I have turned off. I'm just going to show you the ones that we're going to go over on our list for Chrome. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'll just start from the top and work my way down. The first one from the very top is AIPRM. This is one that you're going to use for cloud or for ChatGPT. And you can see that it makes your cloud input box look extremely different because it basically will have templates, which are pre-existing prompts that are very popular. And you can see here with each of them how many times each one was viewed or comments that were made, how many times they were used or downloaded, obviously, how many times they were liked, and so on and so forth. So the way this extension works is you just come over here and you type in what you're looking for. So let's say YouTube script writer, you would type it in here, and then it'll give you a whole bunch of prompts, and then you can sort them obviously by how many you want to show up on the page, and it will generally sort them automatically by the highest viewed and the highest used prompts first. So what you can do is you can save them in a list, and this will save you a lot of time later for finding really good prompts that you want to use to do different things on Cloud or on ChatGPT. And then you can also see here that you can sort by what category you're looking for prompts, activity, top votes, trending. There's a few different ways you can sort. Obviously, if you know ones that were used millions of times, that must mean that those prompts are really good because they're being used a lot. People are upvoting them or liking them, so to speak. What model do you want to use of the LLM that you're using at that time? And that's pretty much it. This is not an AIPRM training. I just want to let you know what the extension is, and that's why I use it. You can see here that once you save things in your favorites, it'll save them here, and then you've got these other tabs as well. GPTs obviously are very popular within the last 6 to 8 months. And that's that. So that's the first extension that you definitely want to make sure that you have. The next one I use all the time is called CheckMyLinks. It's this little icon right here. And the way that works is, you can pull up any website or any page or anything at all, and you see that each one of these things that I hover over is a link. So this is just really good for checking for broken links, especially if you're posting content for clients or for yourself, for your business. You want to make sure that you didn't accidentally forget a single letter or a digit or anything like that, and that the links are actually good. So all you really do is just click this. It will automatically run through all the links right here, okay, and it will show you any in red. This page has 2 dead links, okay, which we don't want. So you can see that it shows you all the good ones in green, and it'll show you the red ones as dead links. So just look for the red, and then these links are no longer good anymore, okay? So that's what you want. You want to make sure you have no red links on any pages. So this is important when you're posting new content. I always recommend using this as soon as you post the content, just to make sure there's no dead links. That's that. That's CheckMyLinks. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Next one here, let's just go ahead and cover detailed. There's about 4 or 5 extensions on my list here that are very similar to this. They are all different in some way, shape, or form. They all do different things, but I just want to show them to you, and then you can just decide which one that you like the best. So you'll notice up here, this is the detailed extension. So you can see here, there's different tabs on the very top: overview, headings, links, images, schema, so on and so forth. So let's just go through these, and you can see. So it tells you the title, description for the page that was inputted by the SEO, what the link is, canonical, robots, text, keywords, word count, which is really good to know. And then how many headings do they have? They have one H1, the most important heading on the page. H2s, definitely the second most important, and then H3s that are under the H2s and H4s and H5s. How many images? 43 images, 129 links, and then it gives the sitemap link and all that. So that's a lot of really good information. So this tells you the headings. This is really good because with all the LLMs now, you can give them headings to write content for. So if you decided that you wanted to use headings, you can just click copy here, paste it into your LLM, and then ask it to write content for each one, if that's what you're doing in the way that you're doing things. But it makes it very, very easy to see somebody's headings. So you can obviously get rid of all the generic ones and keep the really good ones. Generally, you'll find a few that you might not have thought of, or that your AI tool that you're using to create the headings or scrape the headings from other top sites did not show you. Links right here. How many are internal? How many are external? How many do they have total? Also keep in mind this is including footer links, and it's including header navigation links, which really doesn't matter that much as far as doing SEO on a particular page. So generally you're just trying to find the links for the post that you just posted, basically. Okay. Images, we already talked about that. 43 images. You can see you can do an import export here, and then it's good to know not only how many images are they using, but what are the alt tags that they're actually using for SEO on the images. That's definitely important. Do they have schema on the website? What type of schema is it? What's the data that they have in their schema? And should you be using the same type of schema? If you obviously are a competitor in the exact same niche, then you might be much better off to use schema, instead of having no schema. A lot of websites don't have any schema at all, so it's good to know if another website has it, if it's your competitor, for sure. Social media, how does their social media pull the data from the page, and where does it go? And that's pretty much it. So I don't use advanced. This is actually another one I wanted to add to my list. I didn't even think about this. This particular extension is called People Also Asks, and it actually extracts the People Also Ask. So I really like that one. So so that's it. That's detailed extension. Let's go ahead and go on to the next. I am going to do a different video on GMB extensions for Google My Business profiles. There's a lot of really good ones. I have probably the top 4 or 5 on my computer that I use routinely, and it gives you a lot of really good data. Some of the data is really hard to get unless you have an extension to do that with. So so anyways, let's dive into Grammarly. Grammarly is definitely one of my top 5 tools that I use because I do a lot of content for a lot of clients. And what Grammarly will do, I'm just going to show you. Okay, so I just pulled up a random article here. And you can see here, everywhere where you see a line, and there will be different lines for different colors for different types of grammar that needs to be corrected or updated. As you scroll down, you'll see different things, okay, that are highlighted on the page that need to be updated. Most of them will be blue, some will be red. I believe there's also going to be some that are going to be in purple and some that are going to be in green. But they're all for different reasons, and they all recommend and suggest different changes and different edits. Before I publish any content for a client, I use Grammarly, not the free version, but the pro version, which is what we're looking at right now. And it will give me lots and lots of recommendations, most of which I'm going to accept, okay, and change. And generally, you just have to hover over it and then just click here, and it'll change everything automatically for you. So you can go through this whole page generally in less than 2 minutes, change everything that's been done that's incorrect. Sometimes it will just reword things. Sometimes it will catch punctuation issues or grammar issues, but it does an amazing job of making the content very, very good and very, very readable. But don't just click on everything. Make sure that you read it first to make sure that it sounds right. Also make sure that it doesn't sound too robotic, because sometimes it will take mannerisms or colloquial expressions and regular human type things, and it will try to change them the AI way to make them maybe sound more perfect grammar wise, but sometimes leaving in the human touch type things is actually much better for the reader experience. So keep that in mind. So that's Grammarly. I use it all day, every day with everything I do. It works on your Gmail, on your emails, works on your content editors, it works in Google Docs. It pretty much works everywhere. So it's an amazing tool. Highly recommend. Just get the annual plan and you won't recommend it. It'll make all your writing and all your content much, much better. All right, let's go down. HARPA is the next one. I don't really use this too much, to be honest with you. I used to use it when it first came out a lot more. But if I just click on any page, I pulled up this one just as an example. You can see the H right here when you click on it. So basically, I'm just gonna click it and open it. Details. Yeah, it's not really gonna get that much information here. So, anyways, what it does, like it says right here, is it will do all kinds of things that's on a particular web page. Okay. Automate, search, summarize, translate, write on the websites with AI. It can help you with a lot of SEO related type things really, really quickly from any particular site that you want to go to. So that's the really short version, but watch some YouTube videos on HARPA. It's very, very good with SEO, and it's very, very popular right now, and has been popular since it came out. A lot of SEOs love it and use it religiously. KeywordSurfer I use because I use Surfer SEO for all my client content for optimization. I don't use the extension too much, but I do like how it gives you data. I mean, I can include this one on the list, but I don't really use it that much. I can show you here. You see all the data over here on the right, KeywordSurfer. I also use another one, which I'm getting ready to show you, Keywords Everywhere. But a lot of these extensions, that's why I said you have to find the best ones that are going to be for you. A lot of them will give certain things that other ones also give that are overlapping, so you just kind of have to find the best 2 or 3 that give the most wide range of data and things that you want. That way you don't have the same thing on the screen 3 or 4 times like I do. Keywords Everywhere, and then you've got SEOMinion showing you stuff, and then you've got KeywordSurfer showing you stuff. But I like the look of KeywordSurfer. It makes everything very, very easy to read. I love to see the data when I'm pulling up things for keyword research for clients. Keywords Everywhere is also very good. I already pay for Surfer SEO anyways, so you know I might as well use it, and I might as well have it in here. So it also is good for basic YouTube type stuff too. So, but that's pretty much it. Search data. I think I like Keywords Everywhere more for this search data. So honestly, I'll probably just need to. Matter of fact, I already had this one deactivated because I use Keywords Everywhere more. But you do have to pay for all of these one way or another. Okay, I pay for the annual plan for Keywords Everywhere, but it gives you a ton of information. You know, keywords. You can see here volume, cost per click, trending, so on and so forth. So, well, we'll get to that one when we get to it on the list. So let's go ahead and keep grinding. Actually, it is next on the list. So yeah, Keywords Everywhere. Anywhere where you can see also the other thing that I like about KeywordSurfer is it actually shows the search volume for whatever you're typing. It shows it up here in the search bar, and what's the average cost per click on Google Ads. That's something that I have not seen. Okay, so now you see it switched over to detailed. I don't normally have detailed on activated either. So what you're seeing right here, and let me just go back to what I mentioned before on people also ask. This is the people also ask extractor right here. So if you want to actually extract in a CSV file quite quickly the top questions about any search term, this is how you do it. So detailed is very, very good for that particular extension feature. And then you see as I scroll down here, all these other random boxes that are showing up. Okay, so these are all coming from Keywords Everywhere. So you can see here, user intent. Look at all these great things that you have. Once again, guys, this is all SEO related stuff because I do SEO for a living. So you can automatically plug in with the LLM that you like using the most. Trend data. I mean, this is SEOMinion here, which is another one that I'm getting ready to cover. But the number one thing I use it for is this right here. I like to see the keyword data searches. I don't care so much about cost per click because I'm not doing PPC. And then, obviously you can check out trends as well. So that's pretty much it. That's really it. Now you can see since I got rid of Surfer, it's not showing the data up here anymore. So I like to see that data up here in the search box, quick at a glance. All right, so Loom by far is the number one thing that I use for sending client reports, sending client proposals, sending my month-end deliveries, and also if you're doing outreach, you're going to get much better positive responses, many more sales, or if you're doing cold outreach, whether it be obviously just sending a cold email and things like that, or if you're replying to offers on Upwork and different things like that, you're going to get a much higher response rate and a much better closing ratio with making sales and getting new clients with using video email. Loom is how I'm recording this training right now as well. So it's great for doing, just recording yourself live. It's great for just recording screen tutorials and things. You can change this over here if you want to into just having your picture instead of a video. But you can record and show anything you want on the screen, and it's the best. You can record anything on your computer in one click. Very easy. You can either use the desktop extension right here, okay, or you can use the browser extension, which is right up here. Either one, they both record in 1080p or even in 4K. I like to record in 4K just for the best quality, and that's pretty much it. Gotta have Loom. It's going to definitely transform your business. Let's go to the next, SEOMinion. So let me turn the other ones off as I go, just so we can show you without having all the other distractions. All right, so SEOMinion. Now you can see up here, I've got less bookmark icons showing. So this is what the SEOMinion Chrome extension looks like. So it shows you the link. On-page SEO, it'll do a quick scan. It's very good. I would rather have this than detailed in a few of the others. I really like it. It's very popular with SEOs for a lot of different things. Highlight all links. So this doesn't check for dead links. It just shows you the links that are on the page. Okay, so this here will check for broken links. All right, so you see checking here, 2 of 197 on the page. And then it also, you can unselect or reselect, what type of links do you only want it to scan for, okay? hreflang, other stuff that you can see on here. It gives a lot of really good information. Yeah, so there's also, you see it shows you schema as well. SERP preview, what's this page look like in the search result? Okay, preview SERP. Okay, so that's that. And that's pretty much it. Your settings are right here. You can change what you want it to show. I don't have a paid plan. This is just the free one. Okay, so I would say the main thing that I use it for is only this top thing, this right here. It just gives you a quick snapshot of what title are they using, how many characters. This one is way too big and way too long. What's the description? So it's good for looking at competitors, just basically to see how they have their title laid out, what keywords are they using, and then obviously headings. What is the main keyword in the H1 heading they're using, and how many keywords are they using, or different keywords in the H2 headings. And that's pretty much it. Images you can check as well. It's not as extensive as some of the other ones, but it's a good one. So check out SEOMinion. You can always just add all of them and then just uncheck this, and then recheck the ones that you want. I would say the number one that I use is probably this next one that I'm going to show you right now, SEOPro Extension. So let's go ahead and dive into that one. I'll do a quick refresh. Minion will disappear up here, and then this is it. So this just seems to be much faster, much easier to use, because you don't have to wait for any pop-up boxes to open to see other things. In one quick glance, you can see the title, the description. You can see that it's red, it's too big. They have one H1, which is what they should, 2 H2s. And then you can just click on these other things really quickly. So it's very fast and very easy to use. Much faster and much easier than most of the other ones. And that's the reason why this is primarily the only ones, the only one that I use nowadays. For this type of data, this type of information. So with this, with the Surfer SEO one, with keywords everywhere, HARPA for any quick AI type, LLM type stuff that I want to look up, that should pretty much cover the majority of all your bases. SEOQuake is pretty much almost the same thing. it's redirecting me to somewhere else. I personally, I hate that. I don't want to go to a redirect just to get information on a website. This one was really popular for a while. I don't really know how many people use it anymore, but I mean, yeah, it does show you a lot of information, but I don't know. I just hate the whole redirect thing. It just bugs me. So, internal links, external links, keyword density. Okay, there we go. I didn't have this checked. So it does have a ton of information and data, but it's going to redirect you for every click. So I'm not going to mess with it personally. We're definitely going to turn that one off. Okay. I mean, I would say for SEO, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a gazillion and one extensions that are out there, you guys. You know, stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to go over these different ones that you can use for GMB. There's definitely, you know, 4 or 5 key ones. If you just stick with the core 3 or 4, you'll be definitely good to go. You know, I use Dashlane for passwords. It's really, really good. This one here is another one that I was using for a little while. Contodo Neuron Writer. But I don't really use Neuron Writer, so I basically just stopped using it. I'm just going to delete it. Some have little, you know, as you use each one, you'll learn more about the nuances of each one. Some things will pop up and some things will annoy you about certain things that each one does, whatever. But, you know, you just got to, it all comes down to just testing. Test what's best for your business and pick the ones that you like the most. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Jarrett. I'm the founder of Elevate SEO, and I'll be pumping out a ton of training content starting today. Actually, this will be the very first video on this new channel. I have multiple other channels, but I really wanted to just focus one channel on training and internet marketing training, so you can find the best tools, the best things that you need to be the best internet marketer possible. I've been a full-time internet marketer since 2008, so quite a while now, and I have a lot of knowledge to teach and train with you guys. So I'm going to be covering affiliate marketing, SEO, WordPress, video marketing, YouTube, just vast knowledge, tons and tons of topics. So if you like that kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.